Hey guys, let's start off on a new adventure. We are on Farmlands. It's actually a really cool looking map. I'm really excited about it. It just came into Mod Hub today, and we actually start off. I made this hard economy. I'm going to change some settings, but first of all, I'm going to slow down my time because I'm just going to talk for a minute here. Let's go ahead and see what kind of equipment we've got. Let's go and see what we might have. Okay, we'll start with, we have a diesel tank, and it's got 50 liters in it to start. All right, it's something. It's not great, but it's something. Gets us going. All right, looks like we have got a Deutz-Fahr tractor. It's 30% damaged. That's all right. We also have a front weight that comes with it. Is it set up for? It is not set up for a loader. We might have to change that. Oh, and it looks like we've got some seeds and some fertilizer and more seeds. Cool. All right. Let's see what else we've got on our starter farm. We got, it looks like a couple of silos to start off with. That's nice. And we've got a trailer with some stones in it. Weird, but whatever. We'll deal with it. All right. What else do we have here? We have this Kwanzaa shed. And it's got the Great Plains cedar and a John Deere cultivator. Cool, cool, cool. What's next? Looks like we have a field of barley. That's interesting. I'm not a huge barley person. We have a header trailer, and we have the Massey 8570 Western Combine. Cool. With the grain header. That'll come in handy because we have barley to harvest. All right, what else do we have here? All right, I'm just gonna put my front weight on. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I got to get rid of those stones. So let's go ahead and do that. I do have $100,000. It's not a lot. I do want to change some settings, actually. All right. I just seen the one that I really want to change. So we have periodic plowing is turned off. That's fine. I'm not going to worry about that one. I'm doing this vanilla right now, but I'm going to want to get a different plow, or at least to be able to create fields with cultivator. Let's change all these so the workers aren't paying for anything. We are on hard. Seasonal growth is on. Crop destruction's on. Everything seems to be where I want it now. Traffic is on, although I don't think there is traffic. Real time, 15-minute. Okay, I mean, I think we're good. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get rid of these rocks. No one needs fieldstone for anything, right? I mean, if I wanted to make lime, that's, I guess, what I need it for. But I'm not going to make lime. I have a $500,000 loan. I have $100,000 in cash. And I'm going to try and do as much as I can myself. All right, so where can I take the stones? To the cement factory, which is quite a ways away. Alrighty. We also have a farmhouse, which I'm not a fan of. Oh, and we have a little porta thing. So we're going to head up into sell this so that we can have an empty trailer, because I'm going to need it anyways to harvest. which is kind of why I want to get the trailer emptied. Now, why are we doing this the way we're doing this? I mean, that's a good question. I'm glad I asked. This map is new, so that's part of it, and I just kind of wanted to get to know the map. But I also wanted to just do something different, something vanilla on hard. That's really all it comes down to. Yeah. Now, I do find it weird that we have fertilizer, but we didn't get a fertilizer spreader in the startup of this one. But that's fine. Whatever. Let's go ahead, drop these off. Now, we also have, I believe, a side-by-side. But I don't have that right at this moment at the farm. Apparently, I got an achievement, so that's cool too, I guess. But anyways, tractor moves fast, which I'm very happy about. Yeah. So what are we going to try and do? I don't know, because we have this one field, so we don't have a lot to make money off of. So I'm kind of curious as to what you guys are thinking. What would make sense? I'm thinking pigs, if I'm being honest, because we have barley, and pigs will survive off anything, basically. And I think we can, go with that somewhere. So what I want to do next, though, is I want to find, there it is. All right, so this has got some barley in it. It's got 407 liters. Where can I take barley? I'm just going to empty this off. Maybe I shouldn't. It's not worth much. Where's the grain export? You know what? I don't think that's in our best interest. That's a long haul. I think we just head back up to the farm. Now, can we get rid of some of the stuff on the farm? Yeah, whatever. There's some stuff I don't even want. I don't want the carport. Okay, I'll get rid of it. Do I want the house? I have to have somewhere to sleep, right? And because this is vanilla right now, I don't have any farmhouses that I could afford. Anyways, and having just this one field is really going to limit my options. And I have not checked what's for sale. Oh, look at that. There's the Valtra. 37 hours on it. It's not a bad tractor. It's just too soon. We'll keep an eye on the used sales. What can I do? Because I'll be honest, this right here, this is awful. I mean, I like that they made it challenging where I have to deal with that. I just don't want it, if I'm being honest. All right, so let's go ahead. Let's dump out this. I don't know what this little side-by-side's worth. I think it's worth checking into. $16,000. It's actually worth a good chunk of money. Yeah, it's worth a good amount of money, but I think we're going to hold on to it for the moment because it can pull the trailer around. I just don't think it's that much faster than anything else we have. So what I am going to do is I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to put some fuel in here.
This is a picture of fire.
And I'm just going to put in an extra 100 liters or whatever. Yeah, an extra 100 liters gets me a little bit more fuel to work with. So what are we going to do? I don't know, guys. I feel like, is there any left in here yet? Okay, there's still 88 liters in there. I feel like we need to have something, grass field or something, and I think that'll help us tremendously. I just don't know what to do yet. So while we're thinking about it, let's get this going. And I am going to turn on the guidance. Let's see what we can do for a baler, because that's going to be probably my first purchase. I know I can get a for about 30,000. I think I can get the forage wagon, but it really doesn't offer a large capacity. But I don't know. I mean, what do you guys think? Should we go with doing silage? Getting a silage additive tank on there? Should we do similar but with a baler? The reason I'm asking is because of cost. You know, it'd be $32,500 just to get going with that, but it'd be so much more expensive if we went with a baler. And that's the only reason that I ask. Why not go with something a little bit less expensive? At least initially. Because we got a lot of money to be concerned about. And if I get into hay, because the minimum for grass that I'm going to need is I'm going to need at the very minimum one of these. So if I went into grass, I'd probably just have this with the trailer, and I would not need to get a rake or a windrow. So that's kind of where I'm at. So for $45,000, 47,500, I would be able to do something along these lines and start up a silage. Start up with silage plus a pit. It's way cheaper than buying all the stuff. So yeah, I think that's what we'll wind up doing, you guys. But I like to talk about it and talk myself into it. This field, if I'm doing this myself, is going to take forever. So the other things I'm going to need a plow. All right. A plow would be very beneficial. In fact, it might be the next purchase that I make. So a plow for my tractor, which I believe my tractor, if I look at it, I gotta. Okay, so if I'm looking at my tractor, is Deutz Fahr, it has how much horsepower does it have? 126. So it's not a powerhouse by any means. So while I'm just considering all of my options, what all I need. I think we get ourselves, yeah, because I don't have any used options, and I really don't want to lease. So I think what we'll do is, all right, so that one there is 1, 2, that one is 2 to 2.5, and we can pull that one. We cannot pull that one. So if we get this one, okay. So yeah, that one's going to be 2.5 and 16,000. I like I said, I don't have a ton of money, so I'm trying to see what I can do in order to keep things going. And so I reckon that I will be doing some straw and selling that immediately and moving along to the next avenue, which would be working this up or working up another field. But I think I need to keep arable crops going in this. So whether I do this or wheat, oats would be nice, but I think we for right now we keep going with crops that we can feed to basically pigs or chickens. Oats would be nice if I was going to do horses, and I want to keep to things that also give me straw. So that's why those three make the most sense right now to me. But what I'm going to do is continue this field in the next episode, and I am going to finish this episode by purchasing the equipment that I want. So while we're doing that, oh, and we also have access to a forklift that's not actually ours. So yeah, we're going to unload, and then I'm going to start purchasing. Let's see what we can get. I'm going to get a plow. All right. I just don't have the power to haul this one. I don't think my tractor is upgradable to 140 horse, is it? Oh, it's upgradable to 143. How much does that cost? 8,500. That might be worth it. Okay. Well, we're going to do that then. We're going to purchase this, upgrade it. That's fine. We'll upgrade that at 16,000 because we're going to upgrade our tractor. All right. And I am going to sell the first load, I think. No. think what I'm going to do is sell this. I don't need it. I'll have a tractor for now. We'll get rid of this. And while this is driving back to the shop to be sold, we'll finish off our other needs. All right. Oh, and silage additive. All right. Doesn't leave us with a lot of money. So we are going to be committed. Well, that's where we sold the rocks. All right, looks like we are now at the, this looks like bulk everything, guys. There needs to be a place that we can sell our equipment. Gas station. Axel's Tractor Center. Oh, there we go. Okay, we're going to repair it for $529. How much is to repaint? Okay. Well, we got more money now. So we've still got 52,000. So I'm happy with where I'm at for finances. What I'm going to do is we're going to call this an episode, and the next one we're going to go ahead and finish harvesting this field, and hopefully we will get all the straw picked up and sold, because I'm going to need the money, because I'm going to have interest payments here coming up. So thanks for watching, you guys. It's Graybeard Gaming. This is Farmlands Hardmode. Peace out.